Here are 10 things to know if you're thinking of moving to
Jacksonville,
North Carolina. So the first thing is this: Jacksonville has a population of about 74,000 people, and it's in Onslow County. And Onslow County has a population of about 206,000 people. So Jacksonville is definitely the biggest city in Onslow County. The other cities and towns in Onslow County are Swansboro, Sneads Ferry, Richlands, Holly Ridge, North Topsail Beach, Piney Green, Half Moon, and Pumpkin Center.
Everything is pumpkin spice.
Now, Jacksonville has had a growth annually of 0.35%, but its population has dropped by -1%, according to the recent Census Bureau, which was in 2020. So the average salary in Jacksonville, North Carolina is around $45,000.
We're gonna be rich.
Jobs here, I think the largest supply of jobs or careers is going to be Camp Lejeune, which is a Marine base here near Jacksonville, North Carolina. Of course, with the city of Jacksonville, you've got some local jobs there with the city, with the hospital, working for the city of Jacksonville itself. And niche.com gives Jacksonville, North Carolina a C rating for jobs. And the C rating is just for the amount of jobs that they offer here, which C rating is average. So it's not a lot of jobs here, but you could possibly find something here. And as I mentioned earlier, if you're moving or PCSing to Camp Lejeune, definitely check out this video right here where I give you 5 things to know about Camp Lejeune. So the next thing I talk about are going to be the schools in Jacksonville, North Carolina. Now, due to the Fair Housing Act, I'm not allowed to give you my opinion.
Are you serious?
About what are the best schools in the area or the greatest schools or however you want to put it. But I can give you data, and I will give you a website, and it'll be in the description below, and it'll be right here in the screen in front of you right here. And it gives a report card rating of every school in North Carolina. And Jacksonville has been rated the top schools in North Carolina for the past several years. They have meet or exceed expectations for just about every school there. You can definitely check it out on that website I just gave you. Next thing I talk about is going to be renting an apartment or a home.
Apartment for rent.
Now, I am a real estate agent, but just to let you know, I only help sell or buy homes. So I don't have a property management team, so I'm able to help you there, but I can give you the data and you can follow up on it on your own. So if you're looking to rent a 1-bedroom apartment, it's going to cost you between $600 to $800 a month, and it depends on the area, of course, where you're going to live in Jacksonville. So as you heard, location, and some areas are going to be more expensive than others, but this is on average. A 2-bedroom apartment costs you between $900 and $1,000. A 3-bedroom apartment can cost you between $1,000 and possibly up to $1,300. And a 4-bedroom apartment, which we don't have a lot of those, but they may cost you up to $1,300 to about $1,500 for a 4-bedroom apartment. So if you're looking to rent a house, on average, this can cost you between $1,200 to $1,400 a month. And if you're looking to rent a 4-bedroom house, it's going to cost you around $1,500 to about $1,700. And of course, just remember, these are all going to be based on location, and this is just an average. Now, if you think about buying a home in Jacksonville, the average price home is around $254,000.
We're not buying a sweater, we're buying a house.
And for that, you're going to get a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, typically between 1,200 to 1,400 square footage. Again, depends on location. Or you could possibly get a 4-bedroom home between 1,600 to 1,800 square feet for around the same price. And of course, you're probably wondering, why is that such a big difference? It depends on the house itself and the location. It could be an older home, so they're not going to price it as high. It could be a more up-to-date home or modern home that in an area that people are looking to move to, that's going to be more expensive. Next thing we talk about things to do in Jacksonville.
So is there anything like fun to do around?
Want some nightlife? Jacksonville is definitely the place for you. Downtown Jacksonville has a lot of bar hopping and bars downtown, so you definitely can check that out, and a lot of dancing, drinking, restaurants, and things like that. Now, Jacksonville is near the ocean, so we definitely have a lot of great seafood, fresh seafood here, but we also have a lot of barbecue here also. We are in North Carolina, so definitely you've got your best of both worlds. If you want barbecue, we've got it. You want fresh seafood, we got it. Now, there are some things to do for the kids. We've got some museums here. We've got some trampoline places here, parks, and we've got the beach. And of course, this is just my opinion. I think the best beaches are near Jacksonville. We're near the Outer Banks, we're near North Topsail Beach, we're near Oak Island, and that's just to name a few of the beaches. And from Jacksonville, you're maybe looking at a 15 to 20 minute drive to the beach, depending on what beach you're trying to go to. So the next thing I talk about is going to be the crime in Jacksonville. Now, again, through the Fair Housing Act, I am not allowed to give you my opinion about the crime.
I'm sure you're tired of hearing that.
But I can give you the data, and according to niche.com, it gives it a C rating for crime. And the chances of you becoming a victim of a crime is 1 out of 42 people. And you see these crime stats in front of you from niche.com, and you look at assaults. Going to compare to the national average, it's just a little low. For murders, we kind of beat the national average on that, unfortunately. For rapes, we are definitely half compared to the national average. Robberies, burglary, theft, and motor vehicle theft. Next thing to talk about is going to be the weather in Jacksonville. So we are near the beach, so it doesn't get terribly cold here. I think on average, you're looking around 40, 50 degrees during the wintertime, around 80 or 90 in the summertime. Of course, we do have a lot of humidity here in North Carolina in general, so Jacksonville is definitely not shying away from that. But the chances of it snowing in Jacksonville are very slim. Not saying it does not snow here. It has in the past. It's been several years, but it can snow here. And then we've got hurricanes. The next thing we have is hurricanes. Now, hurricane season starts around June, July of every year and ends around October, November timeframe. So the chances of you being a victim or having to evacuate Jacksonville is very high because we are near the East Coast. And if you're thinking about buying a home, I would definitely recommend flood insurance. I can't give you a price on it. It's going to depend on what insurance company you go with. But if you're going to buy a home here, recommend flood insurance. If you're renting a home or an apartment, I would recommend getting renter's insurance. It would cover the contents of your apartment, house, whatever. Check on your insurance companies for that. I hate to tell you something wrong because I'm not an insurance man by any means. If you enjoyed this video, please check out this video right here where I talk about PCSing to Campbellsview, North Carolina. And I will see you guys in the next video.